you can share this on Twitter and some other social media outlets. I just shared this on Facebook this morning with my friends because I thought it was pretty good. I like those. And it's a way for me to share things with both, because I have friends on Facebook that are believers, and I have a whole slew that are not. So this is a quick little way for me to do some evangelizing, which I do daily. Subtly, not with a bullhorn. Here we have some recommended reading lists over here. Let's go past the marketing things for a minute. Here is a photo or an image that comes out of one of the resources that Will has. You'll see some of those. Here's the morning and evening devotional that's part of this package. You may or may not have that. You can, and any of these you can just click and it goes into it. See on my screen? I just click the devotional and there it is, and you see anything in blue, you can put a cursor over. See what it does? It gives you a little synopsis of what that link is. Anything in blue. There's the Matthew 26:39 passage. See how I did that?
Yeah.
Now, my dad gave me a piece of advice one time. He said, never argue with a colorblind person. It's red. No, it's green. No. Everyone does see blue there, or what would be blue-purple, correct? Okay. All right. So that's just going into the devotional. Then we have another photo here of the Brook of Cherith. Here's an excerpt, The Wise and the Fool. This is an excerpt. You'll see a lot of excerpts on this page of resources you have in your library. Now, when I first purchased Logos way back when, I loved this excerpt tool or resource because it showed me things I didn't even know I had in my resources. So I always clicked it because I didn't know it was there, and now I know. So it's a very helpful tool. Here's your ads. Get a free book on. This is good. Free is good. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Have you clicked and got your free book for 1 Corinthians? Do it. Good. They always give you a free book each month. And there's some really good ones in there.
Wasn't it up in the library?
Yes. Yeah, and what happens, you just reminded me of something. Thank you. I know you didn't mean to, but you did. Remember how Logos works, if you didn't know already. Cloud, machine. Cloud, machine. Everyone understand what I'm saying? Yes?
No.
No? Who said no? Oh, that's all right. Transparency in here. There's no ridiculous questions at all. So I turn on my machine. I go on the internet. I'm linked to the cloud. Notice on Logos you can work offline. Remember, it gives you that option to work offline. Have you guys seen that? It does. When you don't have internet. Okay? So you can work offline, blah, 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 do your search, do it. Next time you load up on the internet, it goes to the cloud, saves it. Now, Marilyn, Marilyn was asking me about these devices and Logos. iPad, tablet, iPhone, who has the iPhone, or Android phone? Yeah. You guys should all get your free Logos app and load it onto these and sync it with your account. Because it's cross-platform. Ryan, am I losing you?
Yeah, well, a little bit, but I'm listening.
Okay. It means it'll work on all these contraptions. Okay? Yeah, it'll work. So, now these are not as powerful as these. They're getting there. They're getting close, but not yet. Okay? So you may not have everything on here that you have on here. So if you're going to go on a bus ride or a train ride or a ferry ride or whatever, plane, and you want to study some books, make sure you download them to this first. Otherwise you'll get on the plane and go, oh, what? Okay. So, cross-platform. Cross-platform. Mac, Windows. When I first bought Logos, it was only this one, not that one. Which is why I bought it. Because I could only get it on this, meaning a Windows computer. Now it's everything. Also, it's a lifetime license. There's no fees or anything like that. It's your license, lifetime. Okay? Also, you can load it on as many computers as you want. It used to be 3. And they monitored it. They still monitor it. If you check your account, it'll tell you all the devices you have. I have it on devices I sold 2 years ago. I like to see those people trying to access it and use it. Right, delete it immediately. So you can do all of that, okay? And I've had husbands and wives say, well, I'll get it and you can use mine. That's happened. Guess what happens after about 6 months? They do. Why? That's right. The wife has, all these, Beth Ward, all these people, and the man has, I don't know, Bart and all these guys. So anyway, yeah, that's why they do it. So thank you for bringing that up. Cross-platform and all that. So there's your free book. Let's scroll some more. The other thing I want to say here is that as you use Logos, the more you use it, the more things you purchase, the more you interact with it, the more this page becomes your own. Right now it's pretty generic. Will's page is pretty generic. How long have you used this a lot?
No.
Okay. The more you use it, let's say you buy a couple resources here and there, then this will tailor, the excerpts will tailor around your interests. So over time, if we got this group together again in a year, you would see completely different home pages on all the computers. And that's how it does it. It's kind of scary, Big Brother's looking at you, but it's all designed to make your experience with Logos better. It's what it's doing. Now, any questions on any of this I've shown so far? We're okay? We're all good? Okay.
Just one thing, David, when we don't know the stuff to our phones, for example, how much is, say, when our phones, and how much is this connecting to the cloud? How much memory we're going to be using it?
It's usually doing most of it. It can. It reads the memory on your phone and it'll download what it can. Much like when you go to update, a software on the iPhone and it tells you don't have enough room to do it, kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. I would suggest only do a few of the books. Don't do a whole massive amount of commentaries. Yes, sir.
Can you give an idea of how much hard drive space the program takes up when it's first installed? I mean, obviously as you add more resources that grows, but
Yeah.
yeah, have you a good idea to know that in advance?
I can if I had my computer up. Val Marie, can you make a note to send me an email? Because we'll have questions. And I have that email sitting in my,
Okay, thank you.
I have starter, bronze, have it all. Yes. So the answer to your question is yes. Okay, let me take a look. Let me show you a practical tool real quick of how you can manage what shows up on this homepage and what doesn't show up. Okay? So you see this? Oh, maybe you don't see it. You see the little lug net? From here, what would you call that? Right by layouts, on the right of the layouts, that little wheel. Yeah. Click that. And you'll see this pop up. Okay? Everyone there? Yeah? Okay. So what's clicked in blue is showing up on the page. What's not clicked isn't. Now, Will, I'm going to pick on Will all morning. All right, Will? You need to choose a preferred Bible, my friend. So we're going to click that. Okay? I'm going to leave the lectionary alone. It's up to you. I'm going to leave your devotional excerpt. Now, mind you, yes, ma'am. Look, she might as well move in here. Look at this computer. Are you bringing your sofa in as well?
Just click to bring it. Well, it's on the.
I like it though. I might buy one of these.
It's on This one it is. Is it one of these? Oh, yes. I just don't think.
Because it was waiting for something, that little yellow bar. Okay, so everyone with me on this? Everyone
No.
with me?
Where did you click on to bring that up?
Well, are you on 5?
There. Yes, yes.
Huh? 5 is on the bottom left, I believe. Is it? Yes, by your name, thank you. 6 is up the top right,
By your name.
by your name. 5 is at the bottom left, it should be a little more by your name.
On the car.
The cog.
Oh,
Yeah, on the car. You good?
now we're on.
Thank you.
So just take a couple of minutes
And you
and
can choose.
take a look at what you want to have on that homepage. Click and unclick. Look, you can go back to this as many times as you want. You're not going to hurt anything, all right? So just see how, just play a little bit right now and just see how it changes your homepage.
One thing I noticed on those Bibles here, compared to new version on the phone, is they're limited to 5 or 6 or 3 or 4 compared to dozens on other apps.
The amount of Bibles?
Yes.
Well, that's just because it's the program you have, okay? Realize that YouVersion isn't interlinked. Has more Bibles and it's